So I just wanted to make this video because I see a lot of men, older men especially, millennials, still stuck in their ways, and the excuses they give are, I was born this way. You might be born in unfortunate circumstances. You might have grown up in the projects, poor. Maybe your father left you. Maybe you're adopted. Maybe you have no parents at all, or just grew up in a foster care. So they'll make an excuse of why they're in the position they're in is because of their origins. But I'm here to tell you that your destiny is not defined by your origin, it's defined by your action. How many millionaires do you see that started from rock bottom? A lot. Because when you're at rock bottom, the only way is up. So, how many times have you heard of millionaires who are trust fund babies, who inherited all their millions? They're not really that happy. And I'll tell you why. It's all psychological. When you grow up and you have everything you want, your father's a billionaire. You grow up so spoiled that you have no identity, right? Let's say you're a man, right? You're a billionaire's son. You can get probably any woman you want, but deep down, that woman does not respect you, knowing you didn't make those millions yourself. She'll fuck you, she'll be with you, she'll get with you because it benefits her. But that innate respect that she'll have for you versus if you were a self-made millionaire will be vastly different. And you know it deep down too. So again, there's people that their origins, they've grown up, perfect and in a nice, big, rich house. But a lot of them end up being drug addicts or they end up committing suicide. It's because they get so bored, they didn't get to experience the thrill of actually hitting rock bottom and going all the way to the top. Because when you hit rock bottom and you need to figure something out, you have to pull it off. That gives you some type of confidence and something to wake up to in the morning. It gives you a reason to wake up and go and conquer the world. Now, this video is a lesson for all of us, and I want you to reinvent yourself. I don't care where you were born, how you grew up, you can always make a change for the better. And it all starts with acknowledging where you're at in life and taking steps to progress. So a little backstory about me. I grew up in Belleville, New Jersey, which is a small town near Newark, New Jersey. I used to be the type of kid, I was pretty much like a nerd. I used to have glasses and braces. But then about early on in high school, all the cool kids were wearing Jordans, were wearing all these designer clothes. I don't even know what they are now, but you know what I mean, like the logos and the graphics and all that. I used to be like that until I was about 21. But then a realization hit me was the people who dress like this, they're not really respected, especially out in the professional world. People look at them a certain way. People judge you. You can't stop that. So I'm the type of person, I analyze everything. The people who have money, the people who are in circles, important circles with important connections, they look the part, they dress the part, and they speak the part, right? So why would I associate myself with the street clothes and the street life if that's not going to benefit me in the future? So what I suggest you do is reinvent your whole life, starting from your wardrobe, your image especially. Shout out Kevin Samuels. He said image is 4 parts, A, B, C, D. Your appearance, your behavior, your communication, and your digital footprint. We'll start off with A, your appearance. How do you look? Are you in shape? What kind of clothes are you wearing? Are they fitted? Are they professional? Are you well groomed? I'm looking kind of crazy, but you get the point. Are you well groomed, etc.? Your behavior. Are you professional? Are you, can you speak well? You know what I mean? Do you have self-control? Self-control is a big thing. Do you have self-discipline with sex, sexual discipline? Do you have that? Because if you don't have that, your behavior is going to be all off the rails. Your communication, how well do you speak? How well is your vocabulary, etc.? And your digital footprint, you need to put yourself out there so other people can see you in whatever light you want. If you're over here on this channel, we want to be taken serious. We want to be taken serious to get opportunities sent to us by whoever it is. So that's something that's really important that I want everyone to learn and everyone to go through, because I'm 25 and it sucks. It's kind of sad to see 30-year-old men plus my dad wearing Jordans, wearing fitted caps, wearing jerseys with other men's name on it, right? And then that's funny because they if you look at them, they think they're the shit. Like they think that's cool, and it's not. Yeah, but that's my, yeah. Where you started does not define you. I know people who grew up in the projects and they're well dressed, respected human beings now. That can be you. But all it takes, again, is some self-awareness and action. Do it now. Start today. Don't think about a plan and then execute when you're ready. Start today and fail a few times, and you'll be good at the end, because waiting is probably the worst thing you can do, because you're gonna be stuck forever. You're gonna be waiting forever. I'm gonna go off on a little side tangent. The reason I left my last job is I one time went to a work dinner for a week, a work project for a week, and I was at a dinner, and we were all the way in like Pennsylvania. And I'm looking across, it's me and another guy who drove there together. It was our project. I'm looking at the guy in front of me. He's like 52. He's overweight. He is, a disaster. And I'm looking across from him and I'm like, is this what I'm going to be like in 30 years? No, I cannot do that. I have to make a change now. Because I bet you that guy told himself at my age, this is only a temporary thing. This is only a temporary job. I'm just going to, once I'm ready and figure everything out, I'm going to leave this job and either start a business, get a new job, learn some more skills. He probably said that. There's a 99% chance he said that. And look at him, still in the same position. That scared me. I literally went back to my hotel room and I was like, no, this cannot be fucking real. Like, this cannot be me. I have to figure something out. So I don't want your origin to define you. You have to reinvent yourself and become the person you always wanted to be and strive to be. Because I know deep down in you, you want to be somebody. You want to be well respected, take care of your family, and more. So you should not live life. You should not be born, go through life, and die in the same hometown. But unfortunately, with a lot of people, that's what happens. Don't let it be you.